Hey Charmila, thank you so much for accepting my invitation. I am glad to have you on my channel. Um, Tell me how you're doing today.
Yes, yes, my day so far was okay, kind of, because I went to school and the whole day was like, a bit of tiring. So it was okay, not so bad and not so good. And how about you?
I had a good day normally. So right now I'm studying. So I did something related to my studies. I'm studying in psychology. So that's it. Yeah, it's till
Okay,
now it was pretty good.
okay, okay, fine.
So
So where are you from?
I am from Mumbai.
Mumbai. Okay, fine.
Hmm. So I would like to start from your introduction, how you started your YouTube channel, how that thought came into your mind. And also, I got to know that you have been a speaker in Josh Talk. So I'm pretty much interested to know
Mhm.
that how that worked and whether they invited you or you approached
Okay,
them.
okay.
So tell me something about your journey.
Yes, so basically, I'm from Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh, a South Indian. Okay, so I did my master's, I did my bachelor in education, and then I have, done a couple of job roles. I was into development, and then I switched. I worked as a HR, and then right now I'm working as a teacher for mid school. So my journey throughout has so many ups and downs, and I would say that I ignored my professional life for the sake of my family initially. But now I'm hopefully building myself and I want to balance both professional and personal career. Coming to my journey as a motivational speaker or public speaker, this I think it started back then in 2022. It was a time of it was post COVID when everybody was recovering. So it was a day when one of my relatives they have suggested that you speak very well in English, and why won't you try on different platforms as a speaker? But I used to have this introverted feeling. I was not so I was not I used to not talk with people a lot. I was kind of four wall girl, ignoring public and always loving to be alone alone with books, writing. So this was my cup of tea. I was not into talking with people much. So I went to train the trainer workshop. There I got to know many dimensions in speaking, how to improve your personality in public. So that's when I got opportunity to explore myself a lot. And then I started myself in, working with different people on social media, like talking with people on social media. And I was also into writing. I am a professional writer also, occasional writer and professional writer. I do write poetry. I work on fictional writing, content writing, and all. So Josh Talks team, they might have seen my profile on Instagram, and that's when they texted me. They have done a DM, and then they asked me to come all the way from my place to Hyderabad to, you know, um, inspire women. Inspire Women. That was a season of Women's Day. But then after going there, on the spot, they have given me a topic to speak something related to self-discipline. So that's when I made up a story, and that was in my regional language, and it went on very well. I was super happy on that day, though initially I fumbled a lot, but then it was super good, and that gave me a lot of other opportunities. So this is my journey, and you have also put up one more question about my YouTube, right? So
Yeah.
YouTube, I think it's not for me, but I just want to, teach people whatever I know. It's like sharing knowledge on this platform. Uh, So I have seen many YouTubers like you on YouTube who are, doing very well and, sharing your knowledge and expertise to public and gaining a lot of appreciation and followers. And, every day talking with people gives you a lot of confidence. So
Correct.
seeing all all of you, I thought of starting my own channel. And though now I have only, very few subscribers, but hopefully I think I can reach out to public soon.
For sure, your content is really good and you're helping a lot of people with English language. So, yeah, all the best for your journey, for YouTube journey, actually. I hope you'll get a lot of followers soon. Also, related to, yeah, you're saying something?
No, no, I said thank you.
My pleasure. So,
Okay.
talking about your Josh talk, and I had seen one of your video, you were talking about fear of stage. You have stage fear, right? So, how it went, like suddenly when they asked you to present a topic and you were not already prepared for it, it wasn't something you had already prepared, and then you
Hmm.
gave a speech or you went on the stage. So, how did you manage that situation? Like, what was going on in your mind at that moment?
Yes, I said I wasn't prepared for that particular topic. I generally
Mhm.
went on to, inspire women, talk about my own self journey throughout.
Yeah.
But then after going there, they switched my topic. They said, like, you have to make your own story on the spot and talk about self discipline, which is lacking right now in the present generation. Then I was like,
Correct.
oops, I need to, get like a minimum amount of time just to prepare my mind to deliver the content. But I, I took it as a challenge, and then I moved on to the stage, and then I just started. Initially, it was very tough. It was very hard on the spot to, talk.
Yeah,
But then
absolutely.
going forward, I was loving, and I felt like I should not leave the stage.
Oh, great. Um,
Yeah, it was too interesting. Yeah.
okay. So, talking about self-discipline, as you mentioned that these generation lack self-discipline. So, what would be the things like you feel like we should follow or we should do specifically as like how we should be disciplined?
What I feel is we should be responsible on our own life. We shouldn't
Mhm.
depend on others, the first thing. And we should be focused on whatever we do. That's when people point out, right, that you lack self discipline. If
Yeah,
we are, much focused on our own life instead of bothering about others, responsible enough to take care of ourselves first and then
mm,
people around us, that's when the first seed of self discipline germinates and that grows, and it grows like a tall tree and you give shade to many people around you.
absolutely. Also, I really feel that, as you mentioned, taking responsibility. I feel taking responsibility one of the most important thing. I see a lot of people when something goes wrong in their life, they're like blaming others, like maybe this person did something and that is why it happened. But most important thing is that you should know like how to take responsibility of your life. Whatever is happening in your life is like absolutely you are responsible, not anybody else. So everyone should take care of that, but most of us have that mindset, how to just put those responsibilities or just put those things on other people instead of taking on your own. So, absolutely. And
I mention this always.
yeah,
I mention this always that blaming is a game which people like a lot.
actually, absolutely. And I also feel that people who play blame game, though they don't reach anywhere in life because somewhere
Yes.
behind blaming others, they are hiding their flaws or they are hiding their insecurities. It is very easy, to just point out other people and get rid of your mistakes sometimes you make mistake and you're like, it is not my mistake, this person did that and that's why I couldn't, these things did not work for me. But at the end of the day, you are only at loss, isn't it? Because okay, at the moment you can blame
Yes.
others
Yes.
that this is not that I did something, you did that, but you are not actually reflecting on your
Mm.
mistakes, right? You're not getting to know what mistakes have you made, and then only you can change and improve yourself, right? Rectify those mistakes. But if you're not willing to
Yes.
take the responsibility, then nothing's gonna work for you.
Yes.
Your screen is frozen. Is there a network issue?
I guess there is a network issue. Even your screen was a bit frozen now. Anyways, is it all right now?
Uh, it's not. I
Still there
can
is an
hear you.
issue?
I can hear you, but properly.
Okay. 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 Fine. Here, the
Yeah.
weather is not good actually. You might be aware of the weather here. It's not good actually. Maybe there is some issues with the Wi-Fi connection.
Okay. I have also connected with my phone, so maybe because of that, my screen is getting frozen. I don't have Wi-Fi at
Okay,
my home.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, another thing I wanted to ask, I always feel women who are balancing like their work and
Hmm.
their families, it takes a lot,
Hmm.
to manage both the
Hmm.
things. I mean, I don't consider those
Yes.
women as normal women, but they are superwomen because, it's very difficult to manage your time, your kids, your family, everything, household chores. So I would really like to know that how you're managing everything, time management and all.
Actually, this is a kind of question which everyone asks me, whomsoever like I go and talk with.
Yeah.
Everyone's first question would be like, how would you manage your time so well? And you're doing multitasking, so many works, and how are you managing your kids? I have like I'm a mother of two, and they are studying in class two and pre-KG. It's very tough actually,
Mm.
but the only thing which always knocks my mind as well as heart is that end of the day when I sleep, my day should be productive. Whatever whatever is the thing, but my day should be productive. I should do something or the other, and I should not regret that I have wasted one day of my life. So this is a thing which always gives me a lot of energy to do, multitasking.
Okay. And
And I also,
mhm.
yes, yes.
No, no,
Yeah.
I was
And
just
I
about
also
to say,
feel that, okay, yes,
please,
yes, you can
please go
continue.
ahead. No, no, please go ahead.
No, as I said, that I make up my mind that I should do productive tasks at the end of the day. So that is the only thing which gives me a lot of energy and a lot of excitement about my life.
Okay. And I think your husband and your kids might be playing a role in terms of, supporting you so that you can manage everything, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So, any tips for working women? Like maybe I am about to get married soon. So, any tips that you
Oh.
want to give, like how I can balance think, how I can manage time?
Yes. Actually, I give a lot of priority to my family and kids.
Okay.
Just like that, I can leave my professional life for the sake of my family. Of course, because at the backstage, I have my husband who can take care of the financial expenses, which everybody needs. But even though,
Mm.
like any other woman, I don't think much about my professional career because first priority is my family and kids. Because without them, I don't think that a woman's life is fulfilled, right? They did
Right.
not ask me that you should be my mother, right?
Yeah.
So there there starts balancing. So that's when I made my life so much balanced, so much focused, so much thinking about my future as well. So I have chosen my career also according to the complexity in my family. It's like, see, I have two kids who are studying right now, schooling. So I have shifted my career also according to their feasibility. If I would be a teacher, I can give enough time for my kids when they come back home. So that's where I have built up my professional career. And one more thing is I am also a occasional writer and also a content writer. So even though I cannot fulfill my professional career into teaching, I can also shift myself into content writing.
Yeah.
Being at home, I can earn, I can take care of my family, I can also balance my professional career. If not, I can also turn up myself as a HR, choose a job role which requires which gives access work from home. So I have
Yeah.
multiple things in my hand, so I can grab opportunity then and there itself according to my family's requirement. So being a woman, you should be broad minded, you should be much relaxed, not too much into depression that you are ignoring your professional career, or else not too much carried away by your family emotions. You should balance,
Hmm.
and you should have couple of opportunities and couple of skills in your hand. You should enhance your skills so that in the worst case you can put up a role of a housewife, you can put up a role of a caretaker, you can put up a role of a professional, a working woman. So then and there you have to switch your careers according to the requirement of your family. So don't be much carried away by your professional career and ignore your family, because family is such a thing which cannot come when we want, which may not come when we want. So we should protect it like a shield. We should protect it like a blossoming flower. We should handle it with care, I would say, and also balance your professional career, because it gives a lot of refreshment. It gives a lot of refreshment, because if you financially earn something, that gives you immense freedom, and as well as immense life opportunities and immense satisfaction.
Absolutely. That's so inspiring, actually, how you're managing and your thought, your mindset is absolutely, that's really inspiring. You know
Though
what
the
happens?
connection.
Hello?
Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, yes.
Don't call me ma'am, please. So actually, what happens, what I see around, a lot of women, they get married and they get carried away with the family responsibilities. That is important, absolutely important. But sometimes what happens in the process is their time is completely taken for granted. And somewhere, as you mentioned, that there should be a balance between both, because self identity, being financial independent, that is also something very important, in a woman's life. So yeah, I feel how you're managing everything is absolutely inspiring, and we should really learn these things from you. That balance act, concisely. Tell me, as you told me that you're managing so many things, you're like working, family, and everything, but do you get time for yourself? Like, what do you do to make yourself happy? Do you do some sort of self-care? Like, do you have any uh, self, self-love kind of things, or any activities that you do?
Yes, very interesting question actually this is, because ourselves, pampering
Hmm.
oneself is also required, right? Taking care of oneself, taking care of, I mean, like self-care is so much important. And in my life, what I do is, as I said, right from childhood, I was an introvert. In the childhood, even now, I'm just coming out of my comfort zone and, gelling with people now, these days.
Okay.
But from childhood, I was much into writing poetry or journaling my day in and out, and then listening to music. These are the only three things which always makes me feel happy, which always reminds me that yes, you can do something. So I just make myself comfortable, make myself, pampered with these three things. Occasionally I write, and every day something or the other I listen to make myself energized. These are the quite couple of things which I do for myself.
Okay. Uh, as you said, you were an introvert, so I can really connect with you because I have been an introvert and it was very difficult for me to speak to people. Then gradually I changed myself. I started working, so I made a lot of friends. Then, I cannot call myself extrovert right now, but then somewhere I come in between ambivert. So there has
Okay.
been a quite a journey, from introvert to ambivert. So that is something I can really connect. And also journaling. Journaling is something which I do on regular basis. I feel like, whenever I'm overwhelmed or I overthink a lot. So whenever I feel like my mind is filled up with a lot of thoughts, I just write it down and I feel so relaxed after that. So tell me how journaling helps you. Like what kind of things you write or like overall, like how it
I
helps
think
you.
your video got paused again, is it?
Uh, were you able to hear me? Hello.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible. Were I audible to you?